Good evening, folks. It is 7 p.m. on January 13th, 2022. I hope everyone is doing well wherever you are. And we are here at the spaceweatherlive.com, and I'm confused. Like, the ones that we had pop off on us just the other day, they're already missing off of Enlil. See this right here at spaceweatherlive.com? This is the Enlil, the Anunnaki god Enlil. This is the Enlil model for the plasma from the coronal mass ejections and from the flares. Well, I'm only seeing it. I'm only seeing the one. It's not showing the other two that we had pop off here. The one that caught up to each other, like the cannibal CME. This one just shows one, and it's this is the Earth, and if we're facing the sun, and it came off the right side. Well, that's confusing because when we come over here to European Space Agency's Euphoria, it actually shows it coming off the left side. Now, this is the Earth, this is the sun, and if we're facing it, it's coming off the left side on the back side, just like we saw. Well, wait just a doggone minute here. Let's back it up and double check. Yep, we come off the left side, so that would be on the 10th. So we had the first one right there pop off, and then the second one right behind it. And this would be considered a cannibal CME because it is absolutely taking it over. You guys see that? See the black right here? Yeah. It was black when it hit us, folks. Don't believe that. It's saying 42. Yeah, I bet you it's more like 50-something. But then we've seen the second one go off and catch up to it. Kind of cannibal, basically. Eat the other one, caught up to it. And then we see a third one coming off the left side. If we're facing the sun, to come off the left side. And it's a pretty big one. Oh, look. And this must be the C flare that popped off. So that would be a fourth one pop off, and that's the one that's going to be coming around the limb at us. We're going to be seeing that soon. So how come Enlil, the Anunnaki sun god, is showing it going off the right side? I'm confused. Well, not really. They're a bunch of losers. But let's not forget that tomorrow, the 14th, 1800 UTC time, that would be 6 p.m. UTC time, is when we are at our peak for plasma, and we're looking at about 45. Yeah, I'd say about 45 centimeters cubed of plasma that's going to be impacting our planet. So take preparations for that, please. And we're jumping over here to Solar Dynamic Observatory, or sdo.gsfc.nasa.gov, and that's where we are looking at 94 angstroms of light on our satellite. And we actually have a little bit of activity. This right here is this is where the majority of our flares are coming from, but we have some activity out of this region here. We're definitely getting some. Oh, you see those little flares there? We get a nice little pop out of this little guy here towards the end. See that? So he's starting to wake up, but it's mostly little pops out of this guy. We get that one there, and then this guy's definitely acting off. So we're definitely seeing that. Now this is what's coming around the limb at us, folks. Some of those big ones that we just saw kicking off the left side behind us, that's going to be facing us soon. So that is definitely something to be keeping our eyes open for. Of course, I will be doing that daily updates and making sure everybody is safe with that. And over here to spaceweatherpredictioncenter.noaa.gov, we're looking at Lasco C2 and Lasco C3. And we are actually looking at some really fun stuff here, folks. We're going to start off with Lasco C3 first, just because we can kind of get through this without doing much analyzing. I've already kind of pre-looked at it. We definitely see some friends, like we got one over here. This is picking up from today, early this morning. Well, I'm going to try and get us through this a little bit faster so we can get up to current times. Oh, look, there's a little friend right there. And we're going to go... Oh, that looks like a whole bunch of things moving. This right here is about when our pop was, and we can see if we're facing the sun, it's going off the left side. But wait a minute, isn't this upside down? Does anybody remember a couple of days ago, this arm here that's supposedly holding the lens, it was over here just a couple of days ago. So did it come off the right side? Or did it come off the left side? Who knows? But we can clearly see that coronal mass ejection come off that way. It's a nice little display of plasma coming off. Good thing it wasn't Earth facing. We're definitely getting some more. Uh-oh, we got a little buddy right there. Hey, friend. Right there. But let's keep going, shall we? And we are going to see some Borg cubes. That's right. Oop. Uh-oh, look at that. There's one right there. But he's about half lit. That's what kind of... He's about half lit right there. I don't know what the deal is with him, but there he is in all his glory. I don't know why he's only partially lit. And then we've got one here, kind of zooming through. There's another Borg cube. Wow, something's going on here with that time. That was really weird. The whole thing was just kind of jumping. 1906. Oh, look at this. We've got another little friend right here. Zoop. Hey, friend. By friend, I do mean spaceship, aka UFO. I can't identify exactly what type of it is, but I know it's a spaceship of some sort. And we got another Borg cube. And that's here now. This is the fun one. Lasco C2. Look at that, starting right off. We got one down here at the bottom. Of course, we did go cover that this morning. But let's get to our pop. Of course, we got friends all over the place. Oh, there's another one. Hey, friend. Oh, come on. Where's the pop at? There it is. So 8:12 to 8:36. We're missing 12 minutes of data. 12 minutes of data. We got another friend right here, and we can see our explosion coming off the left side, or is it the right side? We got another friend right here. Decent little plasma discharge. Got another friend right down here. But that's not the fun stuff, folks. Oh, look. Looks like we got another one right there. Oop. Wait till you see what goes on this guy. Let's go see two. Ooh, look at that. Zoom. Somebody was hauling buns. Like, hey, bring your little fun buns back over here. Where you going? We got another friend right there. How you doing, buddy? Actually, it's kind of funny because even though I know this is a bird, and this is the head, and this is the tail, and he's going that way, you can see his trajectory is a little fla la la la. If you look at it like he's going the opposite way, it almost looks like a Death Star, doesn't it? Triangle? Death Star? That's pretty crazy. But just my observations. Everybody may not agree with it, but that's okay. Here comes the fun stuff. Oh, you see that? Look at the screen. It's jumping. It goes from 4:48 to 5:12, so we're missing 12 minutes of data again. And it's still squirrely. And you can actually see one right here. It's a little difficult to see, but you can see the mishaps and how it's pixelated. But wait, there's more. Oh yeah, got one here. We got one here. Look at that, bending light. That good old light bending technology. But wait, there's more. Ooh, something's going on right there. Man, I wish that I could see around that disc. Like seriously, give me some doggone welding glasses or welding goggles, put a rocket on my butt and zoom me out into space. I want to see what's going on. This is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I love seeing this stuff because as we can see here, top right side of the sun, we've got something right here. And look at this ring. There's a ring right here. Do you guys see this ring? What the fragnog is that? Is that a portal or something? And then it almost looks like we got a cube here or something that's like maybe drawing constant energy, which is why it always looks like it's lit up over here. And then, look at this. This right here. I'll almost bet this is a space station, like some kind of a docking station or something. And it always seems to be on the left side. Think about it. The left side of the sun, it's always popping and going off. And then what happens? And then a lot of times as the sunspots come around the sun, they calm down, don't they? But look at all the stuff that's going on. Like, what is that dot? I mean, that's black. But wait. There's more. This ain't the only one. Oop. Sorry. Like this. Oh, yeah. There's more. Look at that fun stuff. Like, what is happening out there? More Borg cubes. I think there might actually be one more if I'm not mistaken. Well, we do have a friend down here in the lower left. Right there. Classic saucer. Yeah, that might be it. I thought there was one more. Nope, that is it. Oh goodness. It actually goes right to midnight. That's about perfect. But as you can see here, look at this Memorex. See that? He's bending the light right here. Look at that. You see it there? See, this side doesn't move and this side does? Yep, got him there. But let's check it out on seeds. Here we are over at seeds, and this here, Lasco C2, and we also have the reverse ink filter. Look at that, the 11th is still missing. Now they haven't put anything for today, but it's barely into today for UTC time. But look down here. This is from Stereo Ahead. This is Sechi Chronograph 2. Look at this. The 12th is missing. All day today is missing. Why are these days missing? What's going on? Well, let's go find out. Here we are for today, and I'm getting us right to the explosion. And it's actually quite nice. It looks like it's just a regular old CME, nothing else but plasma, right? Oh, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, look at that nice round planetary object. What is that, folks? I don't know. You tell me. Now remember what I was telling you right here on the left side when this camera gets all wonky? Look at this here. There's something here. So let's see if we can actually get it on seeds. I'm pretty sure we do. Let's see if we can catch them here. Then of course here, let me back up here. We can see them here, and they're clearly putting a gray blotch on it because they don't want us to see it. Why would they want that? That's, oh, here we go. Getting to the good stuff. Look at all these, and we don't see it on Lasco C2 on the right side. All we see is just a few little lines here, but look at them covering stuff up. Look at that. There's something going on they don't want us to see. And then here we go. Bam. And look at this, they're covering it up here too. We can clearly see the object here, and they're covering it up. They're covering up all kinds of stuff. Now this guy here with the ring, I don't see the, well, yeah, I guess you kind of can see the ring right here. You can see it right here. There is a ring right here, folks. I don't know what the ring is all about. Can anybody else see the ring? If you can see the ring, let me know in the comments. Let me know, yeah, you see it, or no, not so much. But let me know what you think. And then we'll kind of advance on. Look at this. This is just beautimous. Beautimous. Look at all of this great stuff. Wow. And I believe that's about all that we see out of that today. Now, I hope as soon as Seeds gets back up online, as far as like for the 11th and for Chronograph 2, I will definitely be doing an update on that. You guys stay safe out there, folks. Eyes open, eyes to the skies when you can. Start getting some photos. You know, take some videos for yourself. You know, show people. I mean, this is stuff that people need to realize. Remember that love is the only way forward. Good night.